Well, bonjour folks, and welcome to another wonderful edition of Cooking with Kirk. I'm Mark Kirk, as you well know, and this is Cooking with Kirk. Well, today we've got meals in minutes as normal. I'm going to show you a nice easy way how to stuff a chicken breast, okay? Hand cam's back, so we can work on this, alright? We can work on the lovely dodgy angle. I also don't have a screen view. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the chickens, right? And there's two ways of stuffing these chickens, right? Two ways. What they normally do is to do a line down there in the middle, stuff it that way, but nah. You want a nice little pocket. So anyway, what we're going to do is just going to trim the bits of the chicken that we don't need, okay? Basically, the bits of in the factory I haven't done. Okay, you're going to insert your knife dead straight in, okay? Insert all the way through, make a little line, all right? And this is where you get better because you've now got a pocket for your finger, okay? So you've got one pocket for your finger, but what you got to do now is make that pocket so you can literally have a good filling in it. You know, the bigger your pocket, mate, the more you can put your filling in. So the more filling is better. So you put your knife in now, flat surface, and then just feel around because you know you can see the blade, and then you just work it in, push it out, turn. It's up to you. You can turn the meat around or turn your knife around, and then repeat on the same side. Okay. Now with a bit of luck, that is now 2 fingers. So I've gone from having 1 finger, so you can see how much filling, and I prefer it this way, but you know why? Because there's only a thin bit of chicken, okay, around the whole side that's got to cook. The little bit that's thin at the end, and that's thin. So basically what you're going to do now is you've got, I'll wash my hands, that's why I'm here, just had chicken. So wouldn't be cooking with Kirk without a cheeky beer. Today's beer of choice is going to be the McEwan's Export. Okay, we're going to have that and steak pie. So we've got 2 meals going on. We've got chicken, which is stuffed. You know what? 1 minute. Cheers, everybody. Ah, lovely. There we go. I hope it's a good year. Right. So what we've got, we're going to do one with your olives, tomato without the seeds, and lemon juice. A bit of balsamic vinegar or balsamic, depends where you're from. Best thing to do, you need to sweat these down, okay? You need to sweat, give it a little cook, oil, salt, season, etc. And then you should have one here like I prepared earlier. It's still warm, okay? You want it a bit warm because what you're going to be doing is, if it's too cold, you don't want it. You want it warmish, so it again aids the cooking process, and that's why you don't just cut them up into little diddy bits and put them in raw, because you want them cooked. You know, you need the you need to be cooked. Dear oh dear, I'm never lost for words really, am I? It is a Sunday, folks, so excuse me if I'm a little bit rough. This is Sunday cooking, so we're just going to do a steak pie. We're doing a real cheap steak pie because I've got some flat iron steak, okay? Yes, we push the budget here at Cooking with Kirk. Push the budget out, and what we got is, didn't know what else to do with it, so I thought we'll make a nice little pie. I've got some other little tricks up my sleeve as well, so it's good to be back. What we're going to do now is just going to season this with salt and pepper. Oh yeah, home cooking with Kirk. Well, I'll show you in a second. Everything you should have at home, not in a restaurant where you've got everything and anything. Okay, so that's that one stuffed. Now what I was going to do with this one, which